I'm Gary Hirschfeld. I live in University City in San Diego. We have lived in this home since 1999. We have made a few changes to the house to improve not only the efficiency of the home, but also the comfort of the home. It's been getting progressively hotter and uncomfortable, and now that my wife works here most of the time, full-time, and I'm actually working from home a little bit as well, the summers have been pretty unbearable for about 2 to 3 summers, and we decided the time had come to not only add value to our house, but to revamp the entire heating and cooling system, including new ducts, including new registers, and it's proven to be a very good decision. We find that the house is heated and cooled very quickly because we have new ducts, and also, quite frankly, I think we're going to save money in the long run because it's much higher efficiency that we've chosen for ourselves. So we're very excited about that. Well, my understanding is that what we decided to do in terms of zoning was enhanced by the fact that we have a Trane variable speed, I guess, condenser or cooler, which allows for the system to run anywhere from 20% to 100% based on how much air we are calling. My experience has been that I can call air in one of the rooms of the house, and for example, at night I can call the bedrooms only. And our unit seems to be operating at about 30% capacity, which is a great savings. Not to mention, I don't hear the unit which is outside our bedroom at all during the time it's cooling, and the furnace is equally as quiet, or the blower in the furnace room is equally as quiet. So we are seeing the effects of having a variable speed pump in terms of usage and also in terms of sound and noise. So, yeah, it's great. I like the automation that the system provides. I started by thinking about adding zones to my house, but also being able to manage those zones remotely. What I like about the system is that it's enhanced my ability to control other systems in my house, which are now not only our pool, but also our garage door opener, and now finally our AC and heating, which allows me to turn on the system. Let's say if I'm coming home and it's a hot day, it's worked great. It's on Wi-Fi. My wife and I have it on our cell phones. We don't have any need for new thermostats. We have one unit that's a thermostat, and then basically our iPhone controls both the AC in all 3 zones and the heating in all 3 zones remotely from our phones, which is just great. Our system is controlled by the ComfortLink II unit. Basically what it is, it allows us to control all 3 zones in the house. So we have living room, dining room, and kitchen, and bedrooms. Now, we could have had additional zones, but in our case, we don't need it. It's connected to the internet, as you can see right here, and it monitors all the temperature and all of the system features, including whether it's on auto, whether it's running or not. So it's great. You will notice also that we have some very nice
deluxe bar style. Right?
There you go. We have some very nice bar style on the wall, which are new. In addition, of course, we have all new ducts and all new insulation, so that makes it for a much more efficient unit. This is our outdoor unit that was installed by AirPlus. It's Trane. They also, what they did is they added all of the ducting and everything went into the house as I requested. We have a special space in our closet. They were able to put it through our closet and into the center of the house where the furnace and where the blower is located. There were quite a few. This is a large unit. We had a cabinet that was built many years ago that restricted the amount of space. They had barely an inch or 2 on either side to work with, and they had to basically pipe a whole bunch of stuff, including moving some gas lines, and they did a really nice job. As you can see, the ceiling is perfectly finished here. They sent someone who works with them after an installation. Yeah, the drywall was fixed very nicely. This is the unit that controls everything. As you can see, it's a very clean installation, and so they worked on very narrow spaces. I would recommend AirPlus heating, cooling, and solar to friends and family. I have already, in fact, recommended it.